What's up, YouTube? It's Bam Bam back again, and this one I'm gonna go over um, my history. I'm sorry, my weekly earnings. I just woke up at like fucking 7:30 p.m. It's like almost 10 o'clock, so I'm just taking it easy today. It's been a long, very eventful week. I think I got some more footage for you guys coming soon of some of the craziness that happens in this city. 862 on Uber. As you can see, 44 hours with Uber. I've got 18 clock with Lyft, $116. So I mean, but yeah. Well, I'll talk about some strategy after I go over the final numbers. I also had 79 in cash tips, 8 cash, I'm sorry, $8 in tips with Lyft, and then I had 99. So only for this week, okay? Don't get excited, all right? And if you didn't make this much, don't feel bad because I got lucky, all right? I get for this week only. That's it. I get the rental quest one more time. That's it. After this, I don't get that money anymore. I got excited when I saw it, and then I found out it's only for this week. I thought, I was like, yes, I get the rental promotion, which is so sweet. So okay, let's clock my numbers. I also had, come on, you can do it. Come on. I'm not at home. I'm okay with sharing my location. I'm about to go in the store. I'm over by Walmart. I gotta go in and get some things. No, I don't want to go online. Come on, work with me. I got $37 in money from. All right, this isn't gonna work, but look. So Postmates, I got $37.68, and I'm not afraid to run all three apps. If you don't have Postmates, it's definitely a good one to have. My code is in the description, and it's good to have. So it's a guaranteed $6.50 for your first 60 deliveries. I have in my description also that if you use my code and complete it, I will actually give you $50 Venmo, PayPal. If you're in New Orleans area, I can meet up with you if you want it cash. It doesn't bother me, whichever way you want to do it. But so that's a guaranteed $700 for 60 rides in your first 30 days. I only ran Postmates when it was really, really slow. And I wound up declining a lot of rides. But these are my numbers total right here. So 862 with Uber, 116 with Lyft, 37 on Postmates, and 79 cash. I'm surprised it's even that much because it was like scraping change. So total came out to be almost $1,100, $1,094. I'll take it. It was a slow week. I want to talk about some strategy, okay? So okay. On Saturday, we had a 2.5. When we had that 2.5 boost zone, excuse me, it was going to end at 2 o'clock. So what I did was around, you could see 1:38, I went to Fulton Alley, okay? Because places like Fulton Alley, Metro, Republic, those are on St. Peter's, Metro's on Andrew Higgins. Well, in that area, I tried something new, and I'm always honest about my strategies because there's hundreds of them in my head. I've gone over hundreds of strategies, over 100 strategies that I have doing this. If you can't find it in my history, I'm still thinking things up too. I'm usually pretty honest about this because I want us all to succeed out here. So 2.5 boost zone, and I got the first one out of Fulton Alley. It didn't work. I was hoping to get a boost zone to like Kenner Metairie area, It didn't work. I wound up getting one that went, a couple of blocks, and then I got a second one that went to the Dome. I made $16 in those in the last 20 minutes of the boost zone. I was really hoping to get a 2.5 boost all the way to fucking Kenner. That would have been dope. Which I had a ride the previous day that gave me that idea. Now, as for yesterday, I was streaming the game live in my car. Yeah, so we're gonna look at some trips here. I got really, really lucky. Let's see if I can find. Wasn't that one? Okay. Thought I had my do not disturb on. I do. Huh. Okay. Shit's still coming through. Then I better hurry up and do this video before some private information comes in. Okay, so right here, 5:30. Okay, so I got a ride to one of the hotels. I didn't ask them if I can go in the runway, so I didn't do it. Instead, I saw that people were really balanced between drivers were really balanced between being in the zone and in the Superdome area and the airport. So the airport queue was moving pretty fast. I think I got there, it was like 41 cars. I was like 41 to 45, and then I wound up getting a ride back. Now on this ride right here, I was about right here. I was about right there. The game ended. All right, and I was like, fuck, I have 9 minutes before I get back to, the city. And look, he was taking me to Poydras Street, like 4 or 5 blocks from the Dome. So I got very, very lucky. That was in the nick of time. That was using good judgment with the airport. I don't recommend waiting at the airport, but this was an exception. This was an exception this week. So I got right back to the surge zone, and then the game ended. Saints won. They will play the Rams at home next week, and that will probably be one of the only days that'll be really worth getting out and driving. It's just going to be a slow week, but if you don't get out here and try, you're not going to make anything. So other airport action I had, the city was busy, and then I got a ride. I got another one. Nope, later than this. Okay. Yeah, this one right here. And it's an absolute sweetheart. Pleasure to have in the car. She was awesome. So I got a ride to Kenner, and then I looked at the airport again. It was 21:25, so I went back to the airport. So my first ride was a cancel ride at the airport. Okay, I wound up canceling it, dude. He sent me a text. I got the ping. Sent me a text. You're picking up this other guy. Said a different name. I'm not gonna say his name, but you're picking up Gerald. And I'm like, I was driving, so I tried calling him. No answer. I get there. And I text him. I said, make sure he knows that he needs to be in the ground floor lot across from baggage claim 6. And then I said, we cannot pick up in the terminal. He said, okay, I'm calling him now. I didn't hear back from him. Clock's winding down, and I'm like, yo, can you, I tried calling him again. No, he didn't answer. So then I was like, dude, can you 3-way call us? And by this time it was like already 6-7 minutes on the cancel. The clock was red, when it goes for cancel. I tried. I really did. I spent like 7-8 minutes trying to get this guy. So I canceled on him. Well, in Chicago, it takes you out of the queue. Down here, it does not. So then at 11:37, I get a loop ride that'll hold my place in the queue. So I was like, dope. I took it, and then I wound up getting another one back. So the airport actually really came through for me yesterday. As much as I say, don't wait at the airport. I say it's not worth it. Before 8 o'clock, it's not worth it. After 8 o'clock, you have to use your best judgment. If it says 145 cars, I'm not going. No way. Usually if it says 100 cars, I'm not going. The airport's fine. It'll run itself. I feel more productive in the city anyway, but You know, it's just you got to use your best judgment when it comes to the airport. When the queue line is low, it might be worth it if you land close enough. You know, so I landed close enough both times yesterday, and you know, my hour of 11 o'clock was just let's see, 391 canceled. You know, 10. My hour of 11 was really good. So I'll take it. You know, it wasn't an easy week. So I gotta tally up how much I'm sending to Make-A-Wish. I gotta get that done. I'm trying to get as much to make. Honestly, if I get as much to charity as possible this year, in the year 2019, then I'm going to. If I get a return, I'm going to send that right back into a charity, and hopefully never pay taxes for the rest of my life ever again. So, but 2019, we'll talk about. I'll talk about my taxes because I'm going to have to file in 2 different states this year. Probably, maybe not the one. Probably won't. There's probably a small percentage of us that have to do that, but I have to file in 2 different states. So, I will talk about my taxes and what I wind up paying. I'm sure Illinois is going to be a lot worse than Louisiana. Louisiana is not as you know, that it's just it's the cost of living's drastically cheaper. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna let you guys go. I don't know, I'm torn. I want to go play pool, but I also want to take it easy. Maybe go out tomorrow night. I don't know, but I guess that's up to me, huh? I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my freedom for the rest of the night. I hope you guys had a great week. I will see you guys in the next one. I also have some more footage of some of the chaos that happened this week. I mean, just fucking very eventful. Like I said, it was very eventful. So, got plenty of footage, but I don't know how much time I'm gonna have to do some editing. But yeah. Stay safe out there, and I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces.